However, I think the biggest news of the morning, to be honest, when we talk about big news, we talk about things that we need to discuss. We need to talk about important headlines that captivate the attention of the masses. I think there's no better headline than this. From Bloomberg, a mysterious video stream shows up on the White House website. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of recognize that dude who's on the literal White House website with a banner that says, "This time I give Steve a link," which I think there's not that many people that know Steve and send him links other than our boy Matt Money. You must be kidding. You would think I'm kidding. This is from Bloomberg. And this is literally on the White House website. So then the next derivative question is, if this is real, how the hell did this happen? I don't have an answer. I called Steve. He doesn't have an answer. Matt Money has been mysterious all morning and has not given us an answer. The only thing we have from him is he said, if I had known I would have been live for the world to see, I likely would have had a different message than personal finance. Let me meet the POTUS. It's not fake, guys. It's not fake. I don't know how he ended up on the White House website. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say the White House global news team probably embedded a link that ended up being the wrong link. But the question is, how did they even get his channel? Because in the title, he doesn't even have anything about finance or breaking news. It's like, the time I gave Steve a link. It's not even enough that I think could trigger the the SEO of personal finance or global breaking news for that to end up coming onto the White House website. So I have no freaking clue. The best explanation is, yeah, Trump watches Matt. I feel like that's a better explanation of how this, I mean, the link just randomly appeared on their website. Like that explanation just sounds fake. So there it is, Mr. Matt Money. He is moving up in the world. And I was like, oh, there, hold on, he's in the chat. Matt, we need to get you to call my plan to pump Rocket Lab work. All right, Matt, I'm calling you right now because we need to know the inside scoop here. He might not be able to pick up, dude. He might be with Donnie T. He might not be able to actually tell us anything about this.
What's going on, dude?
Matt, I'm so happy you were able to actually pick up my phone call. I know you've elevated your life.
I'm charging by the second. I'm charging by the second.
Are you charging by the second? Okay, so hopefully I can get you. I can get you for at least like 120 seconds. So I just want to know, how, is Barron a good friend? I mean, how did you get to be in front of the American public from the White House?
I think that they messed up. They were trying to stream your market close yesterday, and they accidentally clicked on mine. I bet this intern is pissed, and they're probably fired. They were like, we wanted Amit, and we got Matt Money? Who is this guy?
Okay, in all seriousness, did you have any idea how this happened, or?
I just wanted to stream with. I wanted to do Cash Flow Chronicles with Chris last night. Chris overslept because he messaged me and we're doing Cash Flow Chronicles. Half an hour later, I sent him the link, and I think at that point he was probably already zoned out and asleep. And Steve was ending his stream, and I was like, "Well, I'm not going to let these people." There was like 50 people waiting for me to start Cash Flow Chronicles. I was like, "I got to do something." And apparently, also the White House was in the chat and waiting. But yeah, how crazy is that, man?
So I'm on the live news link right now on the White House. This is where they stream Trump talking all the time. Somehow they got your link and embedded it on the website.
I thought somebody was pulling my leg, and then Chris called me at 3 a.m. and I was like, "Holy shit, that was real." Okay, got it. Yeah.
Your story feels a little too sus. I feel like there's something deeper you're not telling us.
Dude, I know. I already talked to Bloomberg this morning, so I'm curious what they're going to do with that. I wasn't on stream or anything like that, but I don't know if they're going to. Some lady from the UK was writing down a bunch of notes, and
dude, they're doing a whole story on this. It's that big.
I have no idea. It was like a 5-minute phone call. It wasn't anything crazy. And then AP at 10 a.m. Eastern, so I just finished up that 10 a.m. and then a guy from AP reached out to see if we could chat. So I'm going to call him after I get off the phone with you.
I think I agree with Cheesehead in the chat. Maybe you sent the link to Cash Patel instead of Chris Patel.
Yeah, that's hysterical.
The best thing about this is the comments we're going to get probably for the next month on this situation are going to be the best comments in the world.
Well, Steve called me. He was like, dude, what the hell is going on? And I was like, I have no idea. And then he was just like, you can't use that. You think you're better than me line now, because he was like, he was like, my rebuttal is always just going to be, I'm not the one that was streaming on the White House government website.
Oh, 100%. Every time you use that, be like, well, I wasn't on the White House website, so I don't know how to tell you.
Chris called me just absolutely cracking up yesterday. Like, imagine he's just in the middle of his workday and it's 4 a.m. Georgia time. And he's like, what is this? Why is this Matt on Bloomberg? And I've always wanted to be on Bloomberg. I see my buddy Amit Kukureja on Bloomberg, getting and showing off, CEO of AK Media. And I'm like, yeah, that'll be me one day. And didn't think it would happen under these circumstances, but here we are.
Dude, the time I gave Steve a link, the fact that that's on, that is just so...
Because Steve keeps being like, Matt, let's stream. And then he refuses to give me the link until 2 minutes beforehand. And so I've just been trolling him for my past couple live streams that I've done with him. And then, yeah, that's the one that I sent to Steve. How funny is that?
And then you got Carp in the background, like... You got
Carp. I'm upset because the other day, I need to hang those pictures, t-shirts rather, and I had one of Sir Peter Beck right next to Carp, and unfortunately, I took it down literally like 2 days ago because I was gonna start hanging them up. So you would have had Carp and Sir Peter Beck hanging out right there, but side by side. But
dude, you made it. You made it out the hood. You made it.
I'm just trying to keep up with you, man. Not everyone has that stamina. I have to be more strategic. I have to hack the White House government websites. They said that. They're like, we don't know if this was a hack. I'm like, dude, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, because now the journalists are probably like, wait a second, there's got to be something deeper here. And you're like, bro, I was doing a live stream with my friend. Like, there's nothing that deep.
And you won't get demonetized for this. Open up the first 20 seconds of my stream. It's my Cash Flow Chronicles intro. And that's what hopefully then people were like, ooh, a live stream from the White House. It's like this is my quant from Ryan Gosling, and then all the different clips from Wolf of Wall Street. The people are probably like, what is this? This isn't Trump going live.
All right, let me play this. This is what international journalists across the world had to witness last night live when they got the notification that the White House has a new live breaking news on their website.
That's my quant.
Your what?
My quantitative.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my
job.
All
right.
Now I work for you.
That's it.
Be smarter or cheat.
I'm not fucking first, be smarter, cheat, feed him.
Sell it all today.
It's beautiful.
Welcome to the fucking show.
We have a great old treat for you. We have a great old treat.
Dude, you can't make this shit up, man.
No, because when the White House goes live, people across the world, because they always need to know what is Trump saying, and they see two guys pop up after a Wolf of Wall Street clip. Like, that is crazy, bro.
You can't write this shit, bro. You can't write it. How funny is that? You just see me and the milkman just up on stream. Oh man,
this is so awesome. It was great. It's so fun for the community too, dude, to see stuff like that. Like, it's just because we get to see you every day and interact with you, and to see that type of thing happen. It's just so dope.
I wish I could be like, yeah, I hacked the government website. Dude, I wouldn't know the first thing to do.
Yeah.
Apparently, you just need a message or have fans in the press office.
Yeah, well, that also helps. Yeah. All right, well, good stuff. Matt Money's YouTube, I put right there in the chat. At least we now have the unofficial explanation of how this happened. I feel like there's still something deeper to the story that Matt's not telling us, but at least we got.
They did ask me. They're like, "Do you support Donald Trump?" And I was like, "Oh fuck."
I'm not answering that. I mean, it's hard to answer that, right?
Like, I needed coaching before I answered this phone call, and then they were like, I was just like, yeah, had I known, I would have dressed better. I would have probably not talked about personal finance. I would have gave an actual message to the world. And she's like, what message would you have given to the world? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I was like, I didn't plan for this. Like, you called me. I'm still in bed. Like, I don't know.
Dude, because the thing is, if you say you support Trump, then they start going down the rabbit hole of like what's happening. It's like it gets so dicey with them.
Yeah, I think, did she ask me if she was like, do you support the MAGA movement? I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm a believer in America. I like what America is doing, or something like that. I'm curious how they spin it. We'll see.
All right. Well, this is great for all of us. This was awesome. So happy for you. This is fun. Maybe if it happens again, then I don't believe anything you said today. If it happens again.
Yeah, you're like, this guy is straight up hacking. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's getting up there.
Yeah.
So maybe it's some person in the White House is going to troll, and it's you next. Your market close is going to stream. I don't know.
It'd be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Matt Money's Twitter right there in the chat. You can follow him there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you letting
Thank
us
you,
know.
brother. Have a good rest of the stream, and I'll watch you this afternoon.
All right. Later.
Cheers, man. Bye.
It's wild. Well, while Matt was talking, we are trying to make